I'll talk through the microphone. Hello everybody. Thank you. Hello. Hooray, you're here. Thank you so much for coming to watch our dress rehearsal. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the project before we do the show for you. So we've been rehearsing for 6 weeks with Spymonkey, with Toby, and we have learned a whole new language of performance in that time. So this is the first time we've really done anything in the clown form. It's the first time we've devised a show as a group, so it's been quite an interesting and exciting journey to go on together. We really hope you enjoy what we've done. So I should also tell you this is a funded project, a Arts Council funded Jubilee Platinum project, facilitated by the amazing Northampton Community Foundation. Thank you for them. I know all their support. Thank you very much. Hooray. Oh, we've got some more punters coming in, so I should keep talking. We've also got a couple of little last-minute cast reassignments due to Paulies and other things going on. So we don't have Ella Drake with us this evening. We've got the wonderful Rachel Pickering stepping in at the last minute, so thank you to her. We've also we've had to replace Sarah Spade, unfortunately, the last minute. Sarah has been held hostage in Bletchley Park for the afternoon. So we've got some guy stepping in. I won't tell you too much about him, but hopefully you won't be too disappointed. He's quite new to the stage, so if you can all be quite kind, that will be lovely. So I think we'll probably get on with our show. So welcome everybody to the Jubilee Tea Party Action Committee.
25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Can't stay at home, can't stay in school. Old folks say you're full of the food. Stay on the streets, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox we're waiting for. Hello, Mom. Oh, hello, Trixie. Hello, darling. I'm all right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Oh, Bob, good to see you. How's the cricket going? Yes? Good? Excellent. Marvellous. Oh, excellent. Yes. Get down, please. You got nothing to lose. Johnny, hello, Taxing. Where is the playlist I actually gave you? I don't think this music is very appropriate. Well, no, I don't think it's appropriate because it's loud. But no, it's very loud! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is so good to see so many familiar faces. The Jubilee Tea Party Action Committee was formed to create something wonderful to celebrate this Platinum Jubilee. And as you will all know from my weekly newsletter, that we have been working our socks off. And we are so thrilled to bring what we have done to you. Yes, well, we're still waiting for a few key people, not least the MC. So at the moment you just have me. Okay, and Trixie. We have Trixie too. Yes. And we will have a very, very special visitor. Oh, I cannot tell you how excited I am. I bet you all can't wait. You can't wait. Excellent. Oh, but before that, some admin. Yes. Trixie will be serving refreshments after the show. Yes, and the toilets are no longer blocked thanks to Mitch and his marigolds. Yes, thank you. It's good. Yeah, third time this month. What a break.
The milk's off, so you'll have to have herbal or drink it black. I'm not going to the shops again.
All funds go to the committee, yes. Oh, yes, and Trixie has baked.
Yep. So we've got the usual buns. And there's that big cake that you asked for. Now, it's not quite finished. Cool your jets, Joan. It will be. Just need a little bit longer for the icing to dry, okay?
Yes.
So, what is going on today anyway? I mean, it's not all Morris dancing and bell ringing, is it?
Well, to tell the truth, I have no idea. Everybody keeps changing what they're going to do and how they're going to do it, so I've lost track. But it will be marvellous, everybody.
Woo!
Yes. Oh!
Ready for a party, Joan?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our resident dancer, Veronica. I bet you can't wait for that one. Oh! And here is our own national treasure, our treasurer, Silas. Oh, Silas, I am so excited.
Are you?
Oh, yes, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm really not feeling it yet, Joan. After the year I've had.
Oh, theatrical juice is a little bit lacking, love. You know, fret not. And feast your eyes on... Ta-da! Hold on. Up you get.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Are you okay?
Your hands are freezing, woman.
Right. There. How's it feel?
A bit limp.
Ah. Okay, hang on. Ha! Ta-da! It's got strings on, so you don't lose them.
I'm not a child, you know.
Right, Sorry for the little pause. Here we go. No. Oh, they're not that bad, eh? I mean, the Wednesday morning Happy Hookers Club helped me finish them off.
Happy what?
Well, you know, my knitting club. They're crocheted. We use a hook. We're happy. We meet on a Wednesday. Wednesday Happy Hookers Club. Hold on, what did you think I meant?
I never know half of what you mean.
Ah, right. And now, for the main event. Right. Here we go. That on and... Sorry.
Oh, that's more like it. A most dreadful thing. A lion amongst ladies. I am the lion rampant.
That's enough, Silas. You don't want to wear out your roar. Come on. Hello.
It's itchy.
What? Oh, but we all have to suffer for our art, dear. There you are, Felicity. Yes, yeah, we were wondering whether you'd got lost or not, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, our chairwoman. What took you so long? We've already started.
I had to walk for miles. Did you know the parking was off?
Well, yes, didn't you? I mean, I'm sure that was under your jurisdiction as chairwoman.
Well, of course I knew. It's just I thought there'd be some sort of VIP provision.
Well, when VIPs actually do turn up, I'll make sure they're provided for. Anyway, have you done the running order?
What? No, I thought that was your job. I am a figurehead, an orator, not an administrator.
Well, good thing I did then, isn't it?
I could do my song if you want. I've got a song. I could. Oh, there you go. Oh dear, I just get down here. Whoops. I could.
It's a good job someone knows their role. Silas! What is this? Have you gone quite mad? My memo clearly stated ball costume from the Northampton crest. I, of course, am the spirit of the White Stag, while you, as most senior member of the committee, were to be the heraldic bull. My Northampton Roses aria will make little to no sense with you in this fiasco.
Bull? Bull costume? Oh, I thought you said full costume. And that's not the Northampton crest. That is. You don't know your heraldry very well for all your elevated ways, do you? Anyhow, it's done now. And my poem will knock the socks off your off your song.
Fine. It'll be a solo. Joan, introduce me.
Members of the press, a councillor.
He's not here yet.
Our esteemed guests.
He's not here yet. Sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, may I please introduce to you our chairwoman, Felicity Featherstone Henry, doing her rendition of the Northampton Roses aria.
A silver white hart and a great black bull stand in uncomfortable poses. A shield denotes Northampton's role during the Wars of the Roses.
No more! My hearing aids are ringing! Do you want them all to leave before we've even got started?
Fine. I'll do it as a finale when they arrive. Let amateur hour commence. Ken, where have you been? Sorry, Councillor Braun, you're a little late.
Am I?
No,
I didn't think so. Thank you.
Silas, what was that all about?
Must be the costume.
Well, as you're here, and well, we might as well do your part, shall we? I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, might I please introduce Silas doing his rendition of Albert and the Lion.
There's a famous shoe place called Northampton that's noted for leather and beer. Has a very fine local museum. You can visit it throughout the year.
Silas, that's not the it's not. That's not Albert and the Lion.
I've tweaked it a bit.
Oh no, please tell me it's still family friendly, because that's where we need to go with it.
A councillor bold were young Rory, all dressed in his best, quite a swell, with a fine suit and tie, and a waistcoat, the finest Montague Geoffrey could sell. He didn't think much to the ocean, didn't think much to the museum. The shoes were all boring and old. There were no precious artwork or statues, in fact, nothing of value at all. So, seeking for further amusement, he went into the Egyptian room, where they'd mummies and sphinxes and statues in glass boxes ensconced in the gloom. There was one small statue in situ. A lady 4,000 years young. She'd sat in her box for a while now. Surely nobody had missed just the one. Now, Rory had heard about statues, how they was expensive and rare. To see such a pile of cash waiting, 'twas more than his morals could bear. So straightway, the brave little fella, not intending any ill will, took the statue and put it in the auction and sold it for 16 mil. You could see that the people didn't like it, but if you glanced at the electoral roll...
Thank you, Silas! That was incredibly invigorating.
I've not had the chance to mention Albert or the Lion yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our local independent MP, Kenneth, our MC.
Call me Ken. So, my name is Councillor Kenneth Braun. Thank you very much for inviting me to be your Enter the Wicca MC for the evening. Now, on with the real entertainment. No idea what that guy was on about. So, my name, as I said, is Councillor Kenneth Braun, but you can call me Ken. No, not you. I am your local independent councillor, and I am a man of the people and a man for the people. So, if you have any questions, any concerns, any queries, anything whatsoever, then please, 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 please direct them towards my PA. She deals with all that stuff, don't you? Thank you. Okay, what do we have next? So, wow, coming up next, we have Joan's next door neighbour's niece, Gina, with a rock and roll rendition of Northampton's hit song 60 Miles by Road or Rail. Whoa, Gina! Nice axe. Is that a Gibson Strat? Fender Les Paul? 4 strings, I see. Classic choice. You know, I prefer 6. You know, more strings, more rock. But enough about me. Let's hear you channel a bit of the spirit of old Johnny Hendrix. Take it away, Gina!
No, I
Don't listen to them, Silas. They don't mean it. Now, wasn't that wonderful? Bit rich for my blood, but thanks anyway. So, now next we have a very special presentation, a historical interpretive dance all about the witches of Northampton. Now, this is a topic that is very, very close to my heart. I am a feminist, a staunch feminist. I love women. I love them. I love them all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you all. I love you, yes! Up the women, I say! Yes. So, anyway, here we have it. The wonderful Veronica!
I told you! I have a costume arranged. Why can't anybody follow basic instructions? The children have made you something very, very special.
Yes, but I've already got something prepared and I feel very strongly about how it's presented.
Of course. But you will wear it, won't you? They spent all morning on it.
It's a very physical performance, you know, it's very cha-cha.
Yes, I see, thank you. Put it on, please.
Yeah, but I really need to...
Think of the children.
I like the children.
You don't want the children to hate you. Oh!
Well, anyway, lovely weather, isn't it? So,
Councillor Braun, while you're waiting, mind if I ask you a few questions?
the press. Jen, big fan of your work. Okay. A notepad as well. Retro. I like it.
Yeah, so this, thing. What's your involvement in this?
Well, I think we all know why we're here today.
Why are you here, Councillor?
Well, I'm here to celebrate a very special lady.
Lady, eh?
Well, I say lady, she's a figurehead. She's an inspiration. You could even say she's my muse.
And, how does your wife feel about this, lady?
My wife is as much of an ardent admirer as I am. We love her very, very, very much.
So, you and your wife are both equally enamoured with this lady?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, many an evening we'll spend her under the old blanket, watching her on the television.
She's on the telly?
Well, on the laptop, you know. Everyone's on the internet these days, aren't they?
Yeah, and she got any family, this lady?
Oh, family all around the world. Children, grandchildren, even little great-grandchildren.
She's been busy then?
She is a public servant. She spends every waking hour tending to the needs of the population.
Right, so let me just recap. So this lady, she's close to your heart. You find her on the internet. Your wife's a bit partial. She's got offspring dotted all over the world, and she spends her waking hours tending to the needs of anyone who'll ask.
Well, I think that just about covers it, but I think you should probably put her name in that report, eh?
No, much better scoop without. Local councillor in unnamed woman scandal.
I'm going to have to run that past my press team.
Oh, no, I don't think you are. No.
Give me the notebook.
No.
Give me the notebook.
No, I don't.
Give me the notebook. 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 Give me the notebook.
Oh! You touched my bum! Oh, I'm going to have you. I am going to have you.
Harriet, I did a thing again. Harriet!
Don't worry, Ken. Sorry. Councillor, I'll sort it.
Hello there, Harriet. I was just hoping that you could give me any news about our special guests. We wouldn't want them to miss much more. Councillor!
Oh, not again. While Veronica is getting ready, we have another special presentation. This time from the Nen River Nature Swimmers. Now, this is a special synchronised swimming tribute to the history of the Market Square Fountain.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath, long about a Saturday night. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. When I stepped down trouble, put my feet on the floor. I wrap the towel around me and I open the door. And
I'm sorry! Health and safety! No water on the stage. Come on! Off! Trixie, I'll have you. Come on!
Well, that was a bit of a damp squib. No? Please yourselves. And I'm hearing now that Veronica is ready to present her piece. So here she is with Agnes's Lament, a lyrical contemporary presentation.
Cha-Cha One, a book created from fear and paranoia, King James VI's obsession with witches. Cha-Cha. Obsession with witches. Obsession with witches. Fear spread across towns and villages, villages including Guilsborough. In Guilsborough, a mother, Agnes, and her daughter, Joan, were looked down upon. Poor parentage, poor education, accused of bewitching Mistress Belcher. A fight between the families began, and Belcher struck Joan. And Agnes and Joan caused Belcher a pain, and she became disfigured. 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 Witches of England were accused of deaths, illnesses, begging, and crimes. Cha-Cha One. Acts of healing, hair on your lip, witches, marks, and third nipples. And our mother, Agnes, and 3 other witches were witnessed riding a pig. Agnes and Joan and 3 others were wrongfully convicted of these made-up crimes and were executed at the Abington Gallows in Northampton. And all that we have left to remember them by is this ridiculous image of 3 women riding a pig. So, Felicity, as you are chairwoman, I believe it's your responsibility to come up here and apologise on behalf of the people of Northampton.
Oh, I don't think I need to do that. Sorry.
Not to me, to them.
Sorry.
They can't hear you, Felicity.
Sorry, Agnes. Sorry, Joan. I said I was sorry. I said I was sorry.
Well, that was trotterific. What a babe. Very impressive, but not as impressive as my recent results in the local electoral polls. So, thank you. And speaking of local, coming up next, we have our very own waste management consultant, Tony, presenting us with These Boots Are Made for Walking!
Where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now some not gonna walk all over you. Yeah.
Come on!
You.
Tony, everybody! Why not? So, brilliant. Thanks very much for sticking with us. And coming up next, we have our headline act. The person I'm sure you've all come here to see. But who could it be? Who is it? Who is it? It's me! See you in a moment.
Tricks? Tricks? Tricks! What is it? What's up? I've got to finish this cake off. What is it?
I've really messed up this time.
Are you letting him tell you that again? You are really, really good at your job, John.
No, it's not that. You know the VIP?
Yeah.
Well, they might not be as V or I or... Well, I really hope they're a P than people are expecting.
But you told me you'd booked it months ago. You said it was all sorted.
I didn't! Where's the special guest then?
They'll be here very, very soon.
Really?
Very soon. Very soon.
They're on their way. Hang around for a minute. Thanks.
Oh, are we doing interviews already? You should have just asked.
As organiser of this illustrious event, it gives me great pleasure as both chair and artistic director to steer... Now, for a real treat, our historical pageant is crowned with a true gem of a performance at its denouement.
It's what?
Its denouement.
What?
Its end.
Well, if you mean end, just say end.
Ladies and gentlemen, imagine yourself in 17th century Northampton, a picturesque town. Children playing in the cobbled streets, medieval buildings, lots of wood. And here to tell us what happens next, ladies and gentlemen, it's King Charles II.
Ahem! Thanks, Nell. Nice oranges. I love an easy peeler. Friends, Romans, Northampton men, and Northampton women. You will no doubt be amazed at my transformation from a humble councillor to a toga-clad Adonis. But why? Well, the reason is thus. This town owes a tremendous debt to a former monarch, King Charles II. Picture the scene. It's
1675.
It's 1675. The market square is a hive of activity, full of hustle and bustle.
Bustle, 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 bustle.
And old Reginald, he is a baker, and he reaches, hand unsheathed, into the oven and pulls out a piping hot croissant. And he tosses it, launches it through the air. It soars through an open window and lands on a market trader's stall. Now that market trader was selling hay and gunpowder. Within seconds, the whole of Northampton was reduced to ashes. And then the fire went out! And then the fire went out. Now, old Charlie, he got a wind of this and felt terribly, terribly bad for us. So he knocked down one of his castles, got all the timber, and then sent it up to us, something like that, and helped us to rebuild our town. Now, the people of Northampton were so thankful they decided to build a statue in his honour. But because of the great work he had done, they saw him as more than just a king. They saw him as a deity, no, as a god. The god of gods, Zeus. Hence, I have prepared an epic poem in honour of this momentous occasion. There once was a monarch called Charlie, too, who had a few issues with Parliament. And when Northampton burnt down, he put on his crown and stepped up to the sitch, albeit gnarly. Now, Northampton was all burnt and fearful. But C-Bomb gave them a reason to be cheerful! He said he was good for a truckload of wood to help them rebuild their Parliament-supporting little hole. Sorry? No? And a glorious end to our play. For, atop All Saints, to this day, a statue so noble, in a wreath and a togal. We love you, the people, they do say.
Bobbins!
I haven't actually finished yet.
We hated Charles II. We only built that statue because we had to, and we put him in a toga to make him look stupid. You are as out of touch with your history as you are with your constituents. Do you want to hear a poem about a real man of the people?
No!
Yes. Charles Bradlaugh points to the sky, urging Northampton folk to keep their heads high. For 5 years he stood as our Shoetown MP, a symbol of our need to be free. He's not just a name on a pub. You derp. He's Bradlaugh, the Charles we deserve.
Harriet, there's a woman throwing her buns at me!
You usually like that sort of thing. Tricks, you're going to get me fired.
I'm sorry, H. You know, I can't do it. I can't be doing with him.
Where's my VIP? I am one very unhappy councillor.
Coming!
Is that it?
Well, it wasn't really meant to be like this. But perhaps I could do some ballet for you. I think I still remember how to do it.
Oh, do stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, says the woman who looks like Bambi's mother.
Can I do my song?
Have you know, this is Peruna's finest. And what are you wearing? Primark sale rail?
Oh!
Please! We've all worked so hard. We should be proud of what we've achieved, even if it was just this. Anyway, we've still got Trixie's cake and the VIP. Well, it's not as though you've contributed anything, is it? You want to hear from me, do you? I do a bit of performing on the side, actually.
Go on, H, you show him.
Fine. Put my name down. I'll go and prepare. Ken! Harriet.
Well, thanks very much. I think we have one more, and I think this next person is a Harriet Harper. A Harriet Harper. Is there a Harriet Harper?
Ken?
A Harriet Harper.
Ken?
Is there a... not now, Harriet!
Ken?
Not now, Harriet, I'm working.
I'm Harriet Harper.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, my PA, Harriet Harper. 2 minutes. Oh, and don't embarrass me.
When you're ready.
It's okay, come on, it's okay, you can do this. Now remember what I always say. Trixie says relax.
Trixie says relax. Trixie says relax. Yo, back up now and give a sister some room. My fuse is lit and I'm about to go boom. Now, that's it. Thank you. This is Northampton. We ain't allowed nothing nice. We build it up once, we knock it down twice. That's how it goes in N-Town. What goes up must come down. Be it infrastructure, culture or education, we are very good at annihilation. Started with a castle standing tall, a place for argy-bargy political. A twit in a toga said, knock it down! That's what you get when you mess with the crown. This is Northampton. We ain't allowed nothing nice. Build it up once, knock it down twice. Build it up once, knock it down twice. Ultimate final obliteration came with the West Coast mainline station, and we all know how well that one lasted. Once, twice, 3 times.
Lasted!
This is Northampton. We ain't allowed nothing nice. Build it up once, knock it down twice. Build it up once, knock it down twice. Smash it!
Smash it!
Bring it all down. We'll rise again, we're Northampton Town.
Smash it!
Smash it! Raise it to the ground. We'll rise again, we're Northampton Town. Believe me when I say that was just the start. We blow things up like it's an art. Take the fine Greyfriars bus station.
It's the jaws of hell!
What's the allegation? Brute by name and brutal by nature, so Northampton said.
See you later!
Bus station. Boom! Castle.
Boom!
Fish market.
Boom!
Train station. This is Northampton. We ain't allowed nothing nice. Build it up once, knock it down twice. Build it up once, knock it down twice. Are you with me? Build it up once,
Knock it down twice!
build it up once,
Knock it down twice!
build it up once,
Knock it down twice!
build it up once.
Knock it down twice!
you.
Wonderful audience. So much better than Kettering, Philistine.
Oh, it's a disaster. I'm mortified, utterly mortified.
Go and set up the bar, please. I think this lot are about to kick off.
We're about to kick off. Oh, we're very disappointed.
Okay.
Oh,
well done, ladies.
Marvellous.
Well done.
Oh, Trix, you've outdone yourself, lovely.
It's all right now, I know. Look, everyone, we know it wasn't exactly how we planned it. But you know, that's Northampton, that's us. I mean, we had the weirdo and the idiots and the delusional diva and the delinquent OAP. It was dark, it was strange, it was funny, but it was us, it was Northampton, and we all had a good time, didn't we? We all had a good time, didn't we?
Yes, good time.
Thank you.
And there's still cake.
And I'm still here.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose your singing was really rather good.
Maybe I am a little too controlling. I liked your rap.
Oh, thanks. Need to loosen up a bit. And Silas, your poem was brilliant.
And your dance was amazing, Veronica.
Oh, cheers, Felicity.
And I was magnificent.
It'll all be in the review.
Yes, Ken. And you look very impressive. And Trixie, look at the size of this cake. Are you feeding an army?
There's always room for cake.
And then we can finally go home.
Just time for my grandma.
I just learnt it an hour ago. Now we've presented our pageant to the Jubilee. We told the native population about Northampton's fine history. And the members of the public, they'll be calling out for the floor. Though we should celebrate Northampton's past once more. Be it Road or Chapel Brompton, don't want to leave Northampton, oh no, 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 no. It's not Milton Keynes or Luton, but I'm happy in the shoot and I refuse to go. We've got a Guildhall, All Saints, Lift Tower, Delepray, I'll make it clear. So no matter where you tempt me, we'll stay right here. I looked through a magazine of up-and-coming English towns. There was Windsor, Dorchester, and Arundel in the South Downs. There was Southampton, Sevenoaks, Whitby, Banbury. But if you look for Northampton, it was nowhere to be seen. Everybody be it Road or Chapel Brampton, I don't want to leave Northampton, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 it's not Milton Keynes or Luton, but happy in the shoot and I refuse to go. We've got a Sixfields racecourse, Franklin Gardens and County Ground. So no matter where you tempt us, we're homeward bound. Some may leave by coach, train or car, but we think we'll stay where we are. Northampton, that's where we're found. Is that right?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Shall we get off?
That's it. Thank you for coming to our dress rehearsal.
Hey.